Hey, technology, stop. Where are you going? In this podcast series, I'm talking about technologies past, now, and future developments and latest updates also. And today, this is the second part of the podcast about a fruit fly's brain emulation. So, to sum up the previous one, a few weeks ago, a company named Ion Systems had emulated a fruit fly's brain in a physics engine and connected it to a virtual body. Furthermore, Fly acted like a real one. It cleaned itself, walked, tracked the smell of the fruit, ate it, or etc. But there is no one who said it's going to do these things or programmed it. And you can watch the video from the description, or for more details you can listen to the previous podcast. And now we are going to talk about what if a bigger brain is copied, or can they copy? So, a fruit fly has about 130,000 neurons. A mouse has 70 million and a human has 86 billion. But the real challenge isn't just the number of the neurons, it's the exponential explosion of connections. Human synapses are measured in quadrillions, so even today's most powerful supercomputers struggle to process that level of data traffic in real time. Well, as I told in previous one, their next goal is a mouse's brain. But when they emulated the brain, they accept or assumed that every neuron was same with each other. But in reality, it's false. However, fruit fly's brain isn't complex as much, so they was able to predict and simulate it with 19% accuracy. As I said, every neuron has a different structure, so their salt content, conductivity are different, their weights, or we can say the power of the input logic and output are different, their size, or etc. You can increase it. Moreover, in a brain, there are some other types of cells which arrange the electrical activity. Also, we don't know some of them are going to join to the data process. For example, in the Ion system simulation, researchers, as I said, assume most neurons behave similarly. However, for example, in mammals, every single neuron acts like a tiny specialized computer. They have ion channels, complex neurotransmitter balances, and glial cells. Glial cells make up a huge part of our brain, and evidence suggests that they aren't just support stuff, they actually participate in data processing. If we don't model them, we would be playing a symphony with half the instruments missing, and we don't know so much thing about these cells. Lastly, every moment your brain is changing with every input and feedback. The links which isn't used get even thin. Every time cells make new connections, links between each other. This is the process of biological learning. However, now they took only a photograph of its brain and emulate this photo. So nothing new in brain, no new experiences, not forgetting anything experienced before, not learning anything, not remembering anything. So imagine after years and years, scientists achieved that and uploaded someone's brain to a computer. What would be its first question? Does he or she going to have a conscience? Time will tell. So see you later in another episode of Hey Technology, where are you going?